3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the 25th Hour, a current affairs show coming to you in the nation's capital from Carleton University's School of Journalism. I'm Felicia Pacentrilli. While the Young Liberals' priority resolution,
Carolyn Bennett is the Liberal critic for Democratic Renewal.
The federal government said it was opening a window on Ottawa's back rooms. There may be more details in the March budget. Good afternoon, I'm Felicia Pacentrilli.
And I'm Alex Patterson.
It is also the 5th anniversary of the Rwanda Initiative, a project started by Alan Thompson, a professor at Carleton. Since 2006, the project has taken more than 150 Canadian journalists to Rwanda to teach or work as media interns. It has also brought Rwandan journalists to Canada to study and train. Alan Thompson joins us at the studio now. Alan, what has been the impact of the Rwanda Initiative?
I think you have to measure this at both ends, in Rwanda and in Canada. So in Rwanda, literally hundreds of journalism students have had better teachers, have gone through their program because of this project.
Canada's population is aging, and Harper's government says that means our pension system needs to change. Over the next 20 years, the number of seniors in Canada will nearly double, and they'll be living longer than ever before. According to the federal government, the cost of old age security payments seniors receive after retirement could almost triple in that time. Taxpayers fund the income supplement, currently a little more than $500 per month for eligible seniors. Talk about changes to old age security has some seniors worried.
There may be more details in the March budget, but the government has said that nothing will change right away. Yet, pension reform is on the horizon for future generations, whether or not our current system is unsustainable. I'm Felicia Pacentrilli, CJTV News, Ottawa.
Liberal MPs and their supporters were celebrating as leader Michael Ignatieff led the motion to bring down the Conservative government. Opposition members say they had enough with a government that didn't respect democracy and spent too much money on jets and jails. Carolyn Bennett is the Liberal critic for Democratic Renewal.
This is the biggest spending, wasting government in the history of Canada. We have to stop them before they waste any more money, and I think the $400 million will be well spent to get rid of these people.
But Tories say the real waste of money is in having another federal election, the third in 5 years.
In this time, we need job creation, we need stability, we need a commitment to this country. And instead, we're going to go pour hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars into an election nobody wants.
The latest Ipsos Reid poll has the Tories entering the campaign at 43% support, majority territory, and almost 20 points ahead of the Liberals, who have 24% support. But Mike College at Ipsos Reid says it isn't over yet for the Liberals.
Elections matter. I know, and anything's possible. That's why they're going to the polls. You know, they're obviously hoping that they can gain traction with their messages, and you know, anything can happen. They're just starting behind right now.
Stephen Harper's role is now as caretaker prime minister. This means his duties will be cut down, but the government will still function. Meanwhile, his rivals are in full campaign mode and are getting themselves ready for a spring election. We headed to a busy hangout spot at Carleton University to find out what other young people think.
It's a part of our heritage, but at the same time, we are not British anymore. We're as much French as we are British, so I wouldn't be too sad.
While the Young Liberals' priority resolution to cut ties with the British monarchy was voted down by 62% of delegates at the Liberal convention, it may not be the last we hear of it. The Young Liberals had wanted to form an all-party committee to study the idea of possibly implementing a new Canadian head of state, an idea that has been tossed around before. But for now, that job is safe with the Queen. I'm Felicia Pacentrilli, 25th Hour, Ottawa. And that was today's news. I'm Felicia Pacentrilli.